All right, good afternoon, everyone. Attorney Black here, and today I want to talk to my blended families and talk to you about why it is important that you have a trust versus a will. And when I talk about blended families, I'm talking about if you have children from previous relationships, if you have stepchildren, if you've been remarried, you absolutely must consider a trust because you want to protect yourself and you want to protect your family. We've talked about this a million times. A will has to go through probate, and so you want to avoid court delays, legal fees, possible disputes, public records. You want to avoid that. So, but the most important key here is avoiding Georgia's inheritance laws. And while you can do that with the will, you want to make sure that your family is going to be set up to receive whatever distribution you have for them based on the way you want it to be handled. So if you pass away without the right planning, Georgia law is going to have these default rules about who gets what. And those rules are not technically written for blended families. So, your spouse could receive a portion, your children or your biological children could receive a portion, and your stepchildren may receive nothing. And that's even if you raise them. So a trust kind of just lets you make the decisions and not the state of Georgia or the probate court. A trust is going to also protect your spouse, but also ensure that your kids still inherit. So you can set up your trust where your spouse still receives distribution during their lifetime, but if something happens to them, it goes to your biological children and not your spouse's new spouse or new stepchildren or children. So a trust is going to be the best way to ensure that your assets that are going to be passed down to your spouse don't go to a new spouse if that person gets married or new children. And then it's just going to ultimately prevent family conflict. I talk about that in all of my videos. That is what we're trying to prevent, family conflict. And you're going to do that with the trust through privacy and ensuring that this is not public. So if you're in a blended family in Georgia, you want to protect your family, your spouse, your children, your inheritance. A trust is the way to go. If you like help creating one and you are in Georgia and you're looking for an attorney, please reach out to our firm. Our estate planning consultations are free, and we look forward to hearing from you. Thank you.